What is up, my lovely followers at the Blue Tablet? So for this video, guys, it's going to be a follow-up of the last one, which had the floating city, and this one is going to be drawing a nice fantasy looking pizza and sub shop. So the inspiration behind this piece is based on a small family run business that my friends and I used to go and stop by after work, and they had some really cool subs and pizzas, and I just kind of wanted to illustrate my version of what I remember the place to be like. I mean, obviously this is just a fantasy looking version of this, and I guess the main reason for doing these illustrations is, just to spark somebody's imagination into drawing these magical fantasy looking places, but if you guys would definitely like to see me draw some of these, I mean, just comment below and let me know what you'll think. And I guess in my following videos I'll probably show y'all like almost like a step-by-step process on how I did them, and I guess we'll see how the video performs and if people like seeing this, and I guess go from there. So what I did was, when I first started to draw this, or decided I wanted to draw this, I looked up ideas on Pinterest, which is my favorite place to just browse and look at ideas. There are a lot of ideas that other artists have done of these nice, cool looking, cozy sit down restaurants or bookstore, or whatever you might have it. And so that's why I kind of felt like I wanted to just do like my version of this. But yeah, these illustrations are definitely something different from what I've usually done on the channel. And as I said, more than this being a teaching video, I kind of wanted to just show you my version of drawing it, and just seeing what you guys thought. And if you all would like to, as I said early on, if you all would like to see more videos like this, drawing these fantasy looking shops and rooms are definitely a whole lot of fun, because I mean, you can definitely put a whole lot of your imagination into the piece. And looking at all the different illustrations that are shown on Pinterest is kind of cool, because it's kind of nice to see what kind of ideas people have done for different rooms. And I've kind of done like a mix and match, where I've done, now this is like, as I said, my second video on the channel, and then on my other channel I've actually done skeletons in the rooms, which kind of gives it more of a storytelling in place, or kind of creates more of that storytelling to show that it's not just a physical location, but there are actually people that inhabit it, well, skeletons. So yeah, but it's amazing how long these illustrations take. I mean, drawing out the rough sketch takes some time, but then when you start with the line art, you just don't realize how long it actually takes till you look at the clock. And even though this video was about 7 minutes and some change, this video actually took me, I want to say two and a half, well, not two, maybe 1.5 days to actually complete, which was, I initially did the rough sketch on one day, and then I kind of started with the line art, and then on the second day, which was the coloring part, that's the one that kind of takes a little bit long, because there's so many colors interacting with each other. So I definitely like to take my time in doing that part, because it's all about putting the nice colors, I guess, on the illustration, or adding it to the illustration. So I think, yeah, that's definitely one of my favorite part. The line art is, but once you start adding the color, it really brings the illustration to life. So that's definitely a fun part to do. And if you guys end up doing something of your own, I mean, tag me on Instagram so that I can probably also look at it and, just see what you guys have created. So for this part, I mean, I just kind of kept it really simple and used this green for the leaves. And as I was coloring the rest of the piece, I kind of as I said, just had Pinterest open and was just looking at different illustrations and kind of trying to vibe it out with the music going on in the background. And just had a fun day just coloring this piece. But drawing these food outlets is definitely fun. And now that I think about it, I mean, we did have an ice cream place that was crazy busy during the summers. And what is good about the place is, what I thought was really cool, is the business was open pretty much all year round. I think for not all year round, but it was kind of like a seasonal business where they were open all of summer, and he was actually able to close up the shop for the entire winter and then just return back in spring, which is kind of really cool, to be able to have that kind of loyalty from your customers, to be able to come back every year, or to see what is it you have going on at the business. So here I've started with the shading and just giving the illustration some pop with color. And I don't know if you guys have noticed, but my voice is really groggy, and it's just these allergies. It's irritating sometimes because it's like, when you're trying to talk. The only plus point to the allergy is you get this nice husky looking voice, so it kind of looks like I'm narrating a funny little story and all that. But all in all, guys, I hope you all have enjoyed this illustration, and sorry again about my voice, and I will see you guys in the next one. I guess I don't know if I'm going to be doing another one, but we'll see I'll see what my fancy tickles. So here is the final piece. Ta-ta! Alright guys, take care, keep creating, and I'll see y'all in the next one. Bye for now.